All right, I am back with a just chatting because I just started streaming, and I'm pretty sure people are like, who is this girl? Like, who is she? And I don't want to be one of those people that don't introduce myself and I don't know anything about them. So I'm going to start off with my actual name. Let's see. My name is Kiara, but my nickname is Kiki, and I came up with the name Candy Gamer Entertainment is because I have a big tattoo on my thigh that is it's a cupcake and a lollipop, and it's like a whole Candyland theme on my thigh. So that's how I came up with Candy Gamer Entertainment. Plus, I wanted it to be kind of girly. I know that the gaming field is more so for the males. There are games that females play, but from what I gather, from what I see, most females play like Minecraft, Fortnite, Roblox, or they'll play like some of them play Dead by Daylight as well. But like in terms of like real games, like I see some girls do play Call of Duty, some girls do play some shooting games, but it's not a whole lot of girls that play shooting games. A lot of girls play like I said, some of the girly games. Not all girls, but some girls play the girly games, and then you have your hardcore gamers like myself and other girls who like to play everything. Um, so yeah, I wanted to put emphasis on that. That's how it came up with Candy Gamer Entertainment, because um I wanted people to know who I am and know me by name, but also I wanted it to be girly, but kind of people know that I'm a gamer. So there's that. I am from New Jersey. I'm from New Jersey. Um, I am 28 years old, and yes, the reason why I started this gaming channel, the reason why I started all of this, is honestly during quarantine. We're no longer in quarantine, but when quarantine happened, all you had was movies and video games. So that was my outlet, was video games. My boyfriend, he's a computer IT, so he's actually the one that built my PC that I'm playing on and that I'm streaming on. He's the one that built it. Um, I never could afford PC stuff. If you guys don't know, and I'm pretty sure because you're on, Twitch, you know the prices of things. PCs are extremely expensive. If you're getting one that's pre-built, you're going to spend anywhere from between, if you're getting like a low end PC, anywhere from 600 to like 900, and if you're getting a high end PC, you're spending anywhere from 1,000 and up. And beforehand, um, I couldn't really afford a expensive PC, and the opportunity came. I had the money. Me and my boyfriend both had the money, and it was something I wanted to do, and my boyfriend supported me. So I have a vlog coming on how all of that came about. I have a YouTube video coming on how all of that came about, what I got, what I used, a gaming room tour, all types of stuff. But for the most part, it was something that literally I just did in the spare moment, and it was the best thing that I could do. So there's that. The next thing I want you guys to know about me is I don't do this for money. I don't do this for bragging rights. I don't do this because I just want to. I do it because I really love video games. Um, I used to sit and watch other people's YouTube videos of how they their gaming setup, their gaming room tour, and I used to always say that's gonna be me. I'm gonna have a gaming room tour. I'm gonna have a gaming setup, and I'm gonna do it. And I stuck to it, and I did it, and it's actually paying off for me. I'm new. I just started streaming. I want to say a couple, maybe a month and a half, maybe 2 months. And this, I'm doing pretty well. I'm happy. I'm learning new things every day. I am not 100% computer tech savvy, but I do know the basics of how to stream, how to upload, how to do this, how to do that. Um, but for the most part, it's paying off. I have made some new friends. I've met some new people, and that's another reason why I decided to do this. You guys, I don't want to give you guys like a sob story or anything, but I'm going to give you guys a tiny bit of background. I'm not going to give you guys a lot because I am going to make a YouTube video. But growing up, I was like bullied a lot. Like I was bullied. I was the sweet girl that I didn't like to fight. I was more one of those girls that just was like very quiet and laid back. And for somebody who's quiet and laid back, it's kind of hard to make friends because all the girls that um, I seemed to attract were girls that were the complete opposite of me, which is fine. Opposites attract, but there's a difference in having a negative person around you and a positive person around you. So I kind of, in the last few years, I've kind of cut off a lot of people because I wanted, certain type of people around me. Like, I'm so different. Um, Call me, I'm very different. I love video games. I love shooters, anime. I love horror games, thriller games, adventure games, strategic games, card games, board games. I mean, I love games in general. Whereas a lot of girls that are my age or around my age, they want to go out and party and stuff, and I'm just not like that. Will I go out? Yes. I'm not an insider. I'm not going to stay in every single day, but am I going to go out every single day? No. Um, I do like to watch anime as well, and right now the current anime that I'm watching is called High Rise Invasion, and I love anime. One of my, as you can see, my background. I'm going to show you guys my background very quickly. You guys see my background? Sailor Moon. I love anime. Let me move this actually, so I don't want my background to be completely boring. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Actually, I'll just pull up the picture of Sailor Moon. Just pull up the picture of Sailor Moon. Alright, that way at least my background is not so boring. So, yeah, like, for the most part, I love anime. I love anything that's kind of weird. Like, for example, my favorite holiday is Halloween. I love dressing up. I love getting in costume. Like, I'm one of those girls that would love to have, like, a big slumber party at my house with all of us dressed up in our Halloween costume and watch horror movies, have a good time, have a drink, and enjoy ourselves. But a lot of girls are not like that. A lot of girls, they want to go to the club, and, like, I'm okay with going to the club here and there, maybe going to a bar here and there, but not, like, all the time. Like, I want to make memories. I want to go on adventures. I want to go and do different things and, travel and things of that sort. So with that being said, it was a little difficult for me to make friends. I started making a little bit of friends probably around 2014. I do have a son. He's 6 years old. And his father, I became friends with his father's friends. And that really didn't work out. So I just started cutting people off just because I felt like I want to meet friends that like what I like. I want to meet friends where I can come on stream and I can have a boatload of friends that will play with me and it's no problem. I've only been doing this for about a month, so I'm still trying to network and trying to find people that enjoy what I enjoy and people that don't mind talking and being friends, and hopefully if we live in the same semi-era, or even if the person lives a little far and I can travel to them, I'm okay with that. But like I said, it's one of those situations where this streaming has really helped me a lot. Any other questions that I think you guys would ask? My goals streaming. I just want to entertain people. That is my goal. I just want to entertain people. I want to make people laugh. I want to make people smile. I want to make some new friends. I want to be able to go to cosplay and different type of anime conventions and be able to have friends to come with me, even if it is friends I met off stream. Like, I'm okay with that. Friends that can come with me, we can dress up together, whatever it is. Like I said, even if they live far, I don't mind traveling. On my Xbox, I met so many different friends, and one of the friends that I met lives in Canada, and I nicknamed him Uni because his gamer tag was unicorn, so I started calling him Uni. And you want to know what? He ended up becoming one of a good friend of mine. And then I planned a trip to Canada for February of this year, but unfortunately, COVID happened. Canada's they were on lockdown, and it just wasn't a good time for me to travel there. So there's that. But I do want to get my goals up, get my views up. I want to entertain people, inspire people to go for your dream. Like I said, I am going to have some new content coming on YouTube. I'm just going to try to do the best I can to work extremely hard to get to exactly where I want to be. And where do I want to be? I want to be somebody that can inspire you guys. I want to be your friend. I want us to be game fam. I want us to be able to talk to each other, or if you have a problem, or if you need help, or even if you're in one of those situations where you just need somebody, I want to be here for you. I want to be that person that you can come to. I mean, obviously, you're not going to trust me right away, but I want to be that person that you can trust. I want to be that person that you can go to and talk to and have a conversation. I can give you advice and be here for you. One of the YouTube gamers that actually inspired me was Dwayne and Jazz. They actually inspired me, and they started off as like a couples channel before they got into the game and stuff. But since they've got into the game and stuff, they have completely blown up, and it's really inspiring. And I'm really trying to do the best I can to not blow up per se, but to get a decent following, even if it's not millions and millions of following, it's fine. I just want to get a decent following. My goal, I want to start doing merch, because I already have my slogan, my tagline. I already have a logo. I just haven't put it up yet. I have a logo. I have a new banner that I have not put up yet. I'm trying to do things one at a time and not overwhelm myself. But my slogan is, "Welcome to Candy Gamer Entertainment, where every headshot is sweet." And I call all of my supporters Game Fam. You guys are going to be my Game Fam. So I'm trying to do the best I can to build myself up. Like I said, on YouTube, another question I'm probably going to be asked, what is my YouTube going to be about? My YouTube is going to be about games. I want to do unboxings for like electronic items, like anything that I want to add to my gaming setup. I'll unbox it and do a review. Because obviously this gaming setup is awesome. I have an audio interface, I have lights, I have speakers, I have this PC, and then I have another computer over here for editing. I have my mouse pad, my keyboard, my mouse. I have this mic right here, and then I also have another mic over here. So my gaming setup is nice, but obviously I'm going to be adding some things to it. There are some things I'm going to be adding inside my PC itself. There's a lot of things that I'm going to be doing, so I'm going to be doing some unboxings. I'm going to be doing giveaways. I have so many items that I bought when I was initially building this PC that I never used, that was never open. Like, I have speakers. What else do I have? I have speakers. I have headphones that I've never used. I have LED lights that I've never used. I've had a microphone that I've never used. I have a stream deck that I've never used. So there's so many things that I eventually want to give away to people who are trying to make a living or trying to, stream. There's things that I have used that I do not want, that I've only used like once. Like, for example, I have some light bars that I only use once that I don't want. I have a headphone stand that I've only used once that I no longer want. There are so many different things and so many giveaways that I really want to do, but I can't do it until I build a following. And unfortunately, right now, my following is not as big as I would want it to be. So I will be doing unboxings, giveaways. I want to do gaming vlogs. I want to do vlogs when I go to cosplays and different conventions. Being that out where I am, COVID is so much better. Everybody's getting the COVID shot. I'm definitely going to get it myself. I'm just waiting. I believe I go next Wednesday to get my COVID shot. And then I want to be able to start going out and going to different conventions, doing cosplay, doing some makeup looks for cosplay, and just basically just traveling and having a good time, all in the name of gaming. So I want my vlogs to be about that. Obviously, I'm going to do a gaming room tour, a gaming setup tour, so that you can see how I'm doing this and what my gaming setup looks like. I've had some questions already. People see my background, they see the little lights right here, and they see the little tapestry right there. So I've had some questions. So I definitely want to answer those questions and give a gaming room tour. Um, I want to do game reviews. So whenever a new game comes out, I want to be able to play it first, review it, and then post a video. I want to do game versus game. I think this one is a little controversial because it would be my opinion and not everybody is going to agree with my opinion. But I think it would make for some good content and some good, good healthy debate on which games are better. So I would be like, for example, I can do a Resident Evil 4 versus Resident Evil Village. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to do game versus game. I do want to also, at some point, right now, I'm only focused on games at the moment until I can start building a following. I do want to start getting into movies because I love horror movies. Even though I'm a big scaredy cat, I love horror movies. I have a movie collection, and I have over 400, I believe, over 400 DVDs. So, with that being said, I would love to do different movie reviews, even if they are old and other people have done them. I want to give my own analogy. So, different movie reviews and movie walkthroughs, and I want to do game walkthroughs. And like I said, just your vlog. There's one video I want to do, and it's called Day in the Life of a Twitch streamer. I want to do that, where I show you guys how I get everything set up, how I end up doing my stream, how I set it up, how I save it, how I get it all done, and help you guys if you need any help, or if you're new and you need help. I want to be able to be the person that will help you. So that is one of the things that I am looking forward to when it comes down to doing this. This is something I love, and I hope everybody likes me back. I hope everybody, likes my personality or finds me to be someone entertaining. I know I have a habit of being a tiny bit quiet sometimes, but for the most part, if you send me a comment or a message, I always respond. I always respond. I always will talk. I always will be that person that you can talk to or get advice from. So there's that. I wonder, is there any other questions? Is there any other questions? Let me check. If you guys see a light over here, this is my other computer that just started. I'm trying to see if I have any other questions. So from what I can see, alright, so I ended up looking up and seeing if there was any questions that I can, so the first question is, what is your favorite game of all time? I can't even answer that question, to be honest. I can't really answer that question because I have so many. Mortal Kombat, Tomb Raider, Resident Evil, obviously, um, Street Fighter, Streets of Rage, Tekken, Dead or Alive. Um, it's so many. Like, I have so many different games that I really like to play, and there are so many games that are overlooked. Like, I feel really bad because there are so many games that are overlooked. Another video that I will be doing is all fan made games, which I just recorded a little bit of me playing the Halloween fan made game, but it scared the shit out of me, so I got off. Um, so yeah, I'll be doing fan made games too. But what's a game you thought you liked but actually hated? There's one game I thought I liked, I thought I would like. I didn't hate it, and I played it till the end, but it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be, which is Cyberpunk. I feel like Cyberpunk had too many problems, and I had pre-ordered Cyberpunk, so on the exact day that it came out, I was able to play it, and I played it through, and it took me like a couple of days to get through the entire game, and I played it nonstop, and I feel like it had like a lot of glitches and a lot of problems, and I was a little disappointed. I feel like if they had to push it back a little more just for them to perfect it, it would have been better rather than for them to release it and it have a bunch of problems. So, I didn't hate it though. I thought Cyberpunk was a very good, I think for somebody to think that game up with their mind, it was awesome for what it was, but I didn't hate it. I just thought that they could have perfected it a little better before they released it. Um, what's a really popular game everyone seems to love but you don't like? Minecraft. I don't hate Minecraft. I don't have a problem with Minecraft. Am I good at Minecraft? Probably no. And I know the point of Minecraft is like to build your own world, and I'm just not a huge fan of Minecraft. But you like it, I love it. What's a game you didn't expect to enjoy but ended up liking? Fortnite. I'm not the best shooter in the whole world, but I ended up really enjoying Fortnite when I played it for the first time. I didn't know if I was going to because most shooters, I'd be like, I can play it like once a week. But Fortnite, I started playing religiously, so I want to go with Fortnite on that one. What game have you spent the most number of hours on? State of Decay 2. Um, State of Decay 2 was one of those games that I was not sure about it. My boyfriend is the one who actually suggested that game to me. We paid for it, we downloaded it, and it was awesome. I spent hours on that game. I think I would only press start to use the bathroom and get like a bag of chips. I played that game religiously until I beat it, until I got all the perks at the end. And then once they started updating it, putting new stuff on it, like it was awesome. That's another game I will be streaming. I'll probably stream that tomorrow. Um, if you had to marry the last, oh no, that's a stupid question. If you had to live in the world of the last game you played, what world would it be? Oh, that's not fair. That question ain't fair. It would be Halloween Michael Myers. And that's not, Michael Myers scares the shit out of me. That's definitely not a world I want to live in. Um, have you ever had a crush on a video game character? Of course. The crush I had was on, what's his name? I always had a huge crush on Scorpion and Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat. I don't know why. I don't know why. And yeah. So, what was the first game you ever remember playing? Pac-Man. Pac-Man was one of the first games I played. I was really young. Have you ever pretended to be sick to get out of something so you could play a game? No. Um, What game did you last complete? What game did I last complete? Well, I don't know if this counts, but the last game I like completed was the Resident Evil Village demo. So I don't know if that counts though. What game are you playing right now? I'm playing everything. Anything that I can possibly play, I'm playing. Friday the 13th, Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil 4. I play all of them. Um, I also have Tekken, Dead or Alive, State of Decay 2, Fortnite, Black Ops. I also been playing my Nintendo Switch, and on there I've been playing like Mario, Sonic, just a bunch of different games. I play everything for the most part. In your opinion, what is the best game console? This is a very different type of one because best game console. I don't really have an answer for that because I play everything. But if we're going electronically and we're going on which consoles are the most powerful, PC first, then Xbox, then PS, and then Nintendo Switches and yeah. So if we're going on which ones are the most powerful, it'll be PC first. PC is way more powerful than a Xbox and a PS, but then it would be Xbox if we're talking electronically technology. PC first, Xbox, PS, and then like Nintendo. But do I have a preference? No. I play everything. PS, Xbox, Nintendo, PC. Right now I'm on my PC, but I do play everything. So I have no preference. Um, are PC games really superior to console games? No. What's my opinion on Fortnite? I love Fortnite. Have I ever watched a Twitch stream? Of course. Have I ever used a walkthrough? Yes, I used a walkthrough on Tomb Raider. You know how when you're stuck and you just cannot get something? I used a walkthrough on Tomb Raider. Have you ever had to stop playing a game because it was too scary? Of course. I just stopped playing the fan made Halloween game because it scared the shit out of me. I am going to post that video. I think it's like 12 minutes long or something like that. It's not long at all, but I am going to post it because that shit scared the fuck out of me. So, yeah. In terms of do I have tattoos? Yes, I have tattoos. I have one over here. I have one over here. And then I have a couple more. And then I have one giant one on my thigh. So I have tattoos. I love tattoos. Do I plan on getting any more? Probably not. Um, I don't know. Like, I'm just different. And if you guys want to, come and join the game fam and be different with me, that would be great because at the end of the day, we're all different, and I just want to meet people that, have some of the same interests in me. And since we're on Twitch, I'm pretty sure a lot of you have some of the same interests as me. So I'm going to leave it off like this, and I'm going to, yes, I'm going to leave this off. This should save automatically on the Twitch, and I want you guys to consider following me and consider watching me and, giving me pointers if you want to always listen to pointers, and just pretty much, joining the game fam. We can be friends in real life. We can talk if you need somebody to talk to. I'll link all my social medias. I always respond. So I want to end off with that. I love you guys, and I will be back tomorrow with some more streaming. And I'll probably finish streaming Halloween first, and then I'll stream a bunch more. But anyway, I want to say good night to you guys. It's my time. It's 12 in the morning. 12, almost 1 o'clock in the morning. But good night, guys. Good day if it's during the